What's going on, YouTube? Diecast construction expert here. I got a review for everybody today. We got the Caterpillar 740B articulated dump truck in 1/50th scale by Norscot. Before I get into the review, I got a couple of specifications for y'all real quick. Powering the 740B is the Caterpillar C15 engine, producing about 489 horsepower. The maximum payload is around 43.5 tons. A somewhat heaped, oh well, you never know what heaped really is nowadays with some of these guys, but a heaped bed is going to hold about 31.4 cubic yards. If you got the tailgate on it, which this one does not, you're going to get about 33.5 cubic yards out of it. It's got a 7-speed transmission, and that's pretty much all the specifications. Oh, I guess I'll show you the raise time is about 12 seconds. The lowering time is about 7 seconds. Interesting enough. That's just a nice little bit of information to know there. I mean, most people wouldn't ever really ask, but also the top speed is going to be 34 miles per hour. Other than that, guys, the model here, it is a fairly decent representation of the real thing. They modeled the grille and the headlights appropriately, along with the rear view mirrors. Here we can also see some of the hydraulic lines and the step ladders that go up to the operator's cab. Along the back window here, you can see that it has a little rock guard there for the rear of the operator's cab, so that whenever he's getting loaded up, that no rock or debris potentially smash open that cab. Got a little visit from the kitty cat there. Up here on top we also have a smokestack. Nothing too wild going on there really with that. Show you all up close real quick. We got the hydraulic cylinders in there to simulate the turning of the dump truck there. Pretty decent underside here as well. We've got the modeled drive trains, drive lines, and the axles are all modeled pretty nicely as well, along with a fairly realistic tread on the tires there also. Dump height is pretty good compared to a lot of other models out there. Nothing too insane, but definitely simulates the real model very well. These mud flaps here are just rubber. They flap just like that. All of the decals on here are very crisp and well done. So you don't have to ever really worry about any quality issues that way. Here at the rear we can see some rear facing tail lights and some turn signals, which probably is not exactly what they're used for, more or less flashing caution lights if I had to guess. In the rear we can see here that there are springs that this one here on this side is acting a little funny, but over here the springs do simulate the suspension of the model a decent little bit, which is always a fairly nice thing to have on any articulated dump truck model, or any truck model for that matter. Other than that, guys, that's pretty much going to do it. I would try to show you the operator's cab. There's a little bit of it there. Nothing too wild there, just a little plastic insert. But for the camera angle that we're using today, it's just not going to really work out. But that's pretty much going to do it, guys. Thanks for watching the review. If you have any questions, any comments, anything, just leave them down in the comment section below. As always, like, subscribe, and like I just said, comment, and go check me out on Instagram, Diecast Construction Expert, just the way you see it here on the YouTube channel. And as always, really appreciate the views, and hope that y'all have a great day.